Hi guys, I'll be Dave here. Don't do it,
Doodly-dee.
don't do
Here
it.
we are to entertain you. Obi Dave, I am Ash, here to make you laugh.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd just like to apologise to everyone out there that was affected by that.
People love my song, so you can apologise all you want.
We just put the Samaritans hotline down below.
Just pick up a guitar, even though I don't know how to play
Don't do
guitar.
it, it's out of tune. Right, we don't normally react to hot ones, but it is something that we watch.
It is.
Much like Mr. Beast, not Mr. Beast, sorry, Beard Meets Food.
Yes.
There's YouTubers that we actually watch, and I'm obsessed with Guga and Guga Foods, and I know other people react to Guga, but I kind of want to keep him for myself.
And I'm obsessed with Neebs Gaming, obviously a Neebs Magical Dumpster, as well as Moira Elizabeth, if you guys know Squishy Makeovers.
Or we're just listing all the YouTubers that we like.
No, you started it, so...
But yeah, there's certain things it's nice not to react to sometimes, and that's why I keep Guga for things. Usually, First We Feast, hot ones. But Shane Gillis is on it.
I know, yeah, so we have to
we've got to react to it.
He's blowing up at the moment. Like, he has been on so many podcasts. He's all over Instagram. He has obviously returned to Saturday Night Live, and he's been in his own like series. I don't care what anybody says. Tyres was fucking brilliant.
Why are people slagging it off?
I've seen a few people in the comments saying that. Have I sworn too early, by the way?
Did you swear?
Yeah.
I don't know. Remind me when I'm editing it, because I might have to bleep that.
Okay.
It's usually the first 30 seconds, which, to be fair, we're almost 2 minutes in.
Yeah, so okay.
So you might be all right,
actually. Might be okay.
Yeah,
maybe
might be
beep
all right.
it anyway.
Anyway, right, we're going to do Shane Gillis on Hot Ones.
Yes!
Shane Gillis pounds milk
Charming.
while eating spicy wings.
Okay.
Pounds milk is like the most Shane Gillis phrase.
It is.
I was pounding milk all day.
Did we ever find out how many Scoville units that Trinidad Scorpion is that I got you?
We've got a hot sauce that Trinidad Scorpion years ago I think was one of the hottest chilies in the world.
Really?
Yeah, and we have a hot sauce that's made from it. We're on the second bottle now.
Oh, that's so good.
It's brutal. It's so nice, but if we have fajitas and put it on, you've got to like counteract it with mayo.
Yeah, it is.
As well.
It is so hot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I put it in obviously like a sort of handmade advent calendar for Dave for Christmas last year, and I tasted every single one of those chili sauces on that stand, and that one, as soon as it touched my tongue, I was like, oh my God, that is so hot.
It's so nice though.
But it was so much flavour.
Is it the Wiltshire Chili Company?
Wiltshire Farm
or Wiltshire Chili Company
shop,
or something?
yeah,
Trinidad Scorpion hot sauce.
Recommend
Don't know if you can get it anywhere else in the world, but if you're in the UK, treat yourself.
Have a look on Amazon. That's where I got it.
Right.
It was a tenner, and it is the best sauce. It's better with chicken than beef, though. That's a recommendation I can say. Yeah,
if you've got a small house with a little bathroom, though, then
it's not a good idea.
Maybe try and plan out who eats it and just have alternate nights where one of you gets to eat it and the other one doesn't. Anyway,
sorry.
Let's do it. Shane Gillis pounds milk while eating the wings of something else. I can't remember what the title was, but it's fine.
Hot wings.
This is great, dude. These are my favorite things.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Shane Gillis. He's a stand-up comedian whose latest special, Beautiful Dogs, is currently streaming on Netflix. Check out Matt and Shane's secret podcast wherever you listen.
I've seen it.
And he has a brand new comedy series, Tires, which is likewise streaming on Netflix. And breaking news, just got word, a second season already picked up. Congratulations on that, Shane, and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
You strike me as a guy who can throw down on some wings. How are you around hot sauce?
I can definitely throw down some wings, but I don't think I'm going to do great. And I'm truly nervous. I don't know why I did this. For real. I mean, you're great, but...
Well, there's no turning back now, Shane. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Did we watch someone else on this new season?
We watched Will Smith.
Will Smith.
It was. I thought it was really good. Dave thought it was a little bit programmed.
I thought it was massively disingenuous and just scripted almost.
Fair enough.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, it's just that Chairman Meow's hot sauce.
Yeah, the fat cat.
I remember seeing it when we did that.
I remember it too.
Okay.
He looks nervous, doesn't he?
He does.
It's great.
I told you. Nothing to worry about, Shane. Nothing to worry about.
I've seen the show. I know where this goes, dude. That's good.
What makes tire shops funny, or at least a setting that can hold the full weight of a workplace comedy?
What makes a tire shop funny? It's just, I worked in a tire shop in Philly for a little, and it's just crazy people working together, dudes that are nuts every day, like physical fights. Like it's crazy.
It's kind of amazing that you were able to make this show with a close-knit group of longtime collaborators. How much of Tires is scripted beat by beat, and then how much of it is, you and your buddies screwing around on camera to find the comedy?
So that's what McKeever does really well is he gets us, we have a script. We have a full script every time, and then we always get the lines that we need to for the story, and then we get to fuck around for as long as we want, till we're done. Like, he'll literally just be like, all right, go, you got anything else? It's like, nah, I think I'm done. And then he'll keep it moving.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good way of doing it, isn't it?
I feel great.
Look at those mechanics, yeah. Giving that a rip.
It's great.
2 for 2.
He looks so nervous.
He does.
So, almost every comedy special begins with a vignette to set the tone, and that can range from a comedian heroically walking through the city or pensively smoking a cigarette backstage in black and white. Obviously, there's not a ton to do with that space, but every comedian does seem to expend at least a little creative energy on it.
Yeah.
Do you think that stuff is important?
Not at all. No, I kind of get annoyed when they do that. Just walk on stage. That's what I think.
What's the internal calculus
Nice.
like for naming a comedy special? Like, is it something that you labor over for a long time, or is it more spontaneous than one would think?
It was pretty spontaneous. I was doing a show in Austin, Texas, and the guy who books Rogan's Club, Adam Egget, I got done with my set, and he was like, that's the name of the special, is Beautiful Dogs. And I was like, all right, great. If somebody else names it for you, it's a lot easier, instead of trying to be cool and creative.
He's just
like that.
such an everyman, isn't he?
He is. He's just a
Shane?
normal, everyday bloke, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just
really funny.
really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Took a small bite. It's great. It's great. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, a little saltiness to
Yeah.
it a little bit.
My manager's here, and she's really, really excited about this. For real, she's fucking delighted that she knows how upset I am about this all day. I was like, this is gonna suck.
Doing
She
this
was like,
show.
you're gonna love it. I was like, you'd fucking do it. She was like, I would never do it.
Well, you know what? Yeah, we have extra wings, Sometimes, that was
She
a
has
light
to.
bulb moment for you.
She's
Shane.
going to.
So in a recent profile from The New Yorker, there was a mention of U.S. history memorabilia hanging from the walls of your apartment.
Yeah.
Of the commemoratives that you own, is there one that you describe as your holy grail?
Yeah, I have a Nazi. No. I thought that was funny. No one else did.
We did.
I have a
Yeah.
painting of, it's called the Absolution at Gettysburg. It's pretty sick. It's Father Corby. He was the Irish Brigade's chaplain, and he's giving them a fucking goodbye before they all die. It's pretty nice.
Inspiring to you, or what does it do?
Yeah, when I'm playing video games, like, oh man, those guys, they went hard.
That's so funny. I love that. He's got like this really like historic painting, and he's just like, yeah, it encouraged me when I'm gaming.
He is a proper history buff.
Is he really?
Yeah, but American history.
Oh wow.
He did a really long podcast where he broke down every American president.
Oh wow.
Like, he's a legit history buff.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know about him.
There's obviously Irish roots as well.
Yeah.
And when he played Dublin, I think it was, he was on stage shouting "Up the Ra," which is like the IRA chant, and the crowd were chanting back at him and stuff. And it's like, oh, come on, Shane.
Dear me, Shane.
But he's a comedian, and he's the guy who's going to do that sort of thing,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
he?
I get that.
It's not bad. I can do this one.
Got some smokiness to him.
Yeah.
You can do them all so far, Shane.
But I know it's coming.
Don't psych yourself out. Just take your wins as you get them over here,
All right.
Is there a type of room or audience that you would describe as your comedy nightmare?
Now I do shows, sometimes the crowd's too rowdy. There's dudes that are like the whole time. And that gets a little like, Bakersfield, California was probably the worst show I've had.
What happened in Bakersfield?
It was just like dudes that worked on oil rigs that showed up and were just they were hammered, screaming the whole time. My buddy went on stage first, hosting, and before he got a word out, someone was like, "Where the fuck's Shane?" It's like, oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, that must be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a play on Chairman Mao,
Yeah.
the evil dictator that killed millions and millions of people.
Yeah, but this is
did
like a
not
fun
know
cartoon
that.
cat. All right, Shane?
What's the next hot sauce? Fucking, I mean, what are we doing here?
That's so interesting.
So, you know, as a football fan, you hear all kinds of stories about offensive linemen being disgusting. Like Broncos guard Mark Schlereth getting that nickname Stink because he used to piss his pads during games. What's like the most disgusting thing you've ever experienced in the trenches?
I was not a college athlete. I played one season and quit. All right.
That's all
For
right.
the
It
record.
counts.
Yeah.
You can check that box.
The guys would throw up, a lot of puking. People would piss their pants, yeah. My friends would shit their pants at practice.
Have you at all gotten swept up into the like WNBA hype that's going on right now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I love it. WNBA, you kidding me? Can't get enough. It's fucking high-flying action.
God, Shane.
He handled that well.
No, I have not. But good luck. I'm doing it. It was fucking hot.
Yeah. This is where the game changes.
I can tell. It's
But you're
good.
skeptical.
I
You're
eat
going
it.
back in.
You gotta eat it.
He's proper eating them, though, isn't he?
He's getting red in the face, though. He's struggling.
What's the worst thing that's happened to somebody on this show?
Well,
Someone puked before?
not on set, or at least that I know about. One time I almost choked to death on set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with John Bernthal sitting across from me.
That's awesome.
I took like a piece of chicken, you know, and he like
Yeah.
said something, I did a little laugh, and I breathed in just a little bit, and I felt this piece of chicken like vacuum
Oh, no.
seal in my throat.
I remember
It
that
goes
one.
from like this jovial kind of talk show vibe to people slowly realizing there might be a problem. And then I remember my own internal dialogue being like, how sad a parable is this? You know what I mean? Like the
That would be
chicken wing
really
talk
bad.
show host goes
Dies.
out on his shield on the show on the first wing. So
If you put it that way, that's actually,
it's kind of awesome.
that is how you should die. I have a feeling I might die by choking on a chicken wing for real.
No, I
It's a
made that
real
mistake.
chance.
I made that mistake so you don't have to, Shane.
I did not remember that
I remember
one.
watching it when it, like, as it came out, that one, and I was like, shit. Because you don't realise it was actually serious, and then when you see him sat there and he was like, finger up, just kind of going,
Like, I
like
need
that.
help, yeah.
I don't think anyone helped him. I think he cleared it, but he was in trouble because it was on the first wing as well, so it wasn't spice. You know who John Bernthal is?
No.
You know The Walking Dead,
Yes.
the first season, the
Yeah.
guy that's with Rick's wife.
Oh, yeah.
That
He's
actor.
been in quite a few movies.
Yeah, he's a great
right.
actor.
Yeah, he is,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's him.
Okay.
I'm going to be wrong now. I've just said that, but it is.
That one's hot.
Oh, the red flag.
It hurts.
Black-eyed
already.
Susan.
Pause.
Don't make me give you another black eye, Susan.
Who is this shit for, though?
Right, like
Who's
what
sitting down
psycho
and
is eating this? Right.
Yeah. I watched Conan rub it all over his fucking face.
Committing to the
He
bit.
committed to that bit. It was a weird, it's a bad bit to choose. That's a crazy bit.
Well, you know what? On the topic of Conan, you know, you did a 6.5 hour long marathon
There you
podcast
go.
breaking down every
Yeah.
single president. We asked Conan this question, but I'm curious your response. Like, do you have an all-time favorite mediocre president?
I think they say Ulysses S. Grant was not a good president, but he's my favorite. He failed at the beginning and then became a general. It's pretty sick. He was kind of a loser. He got in trouble for being drunk. He worked for like his father-in-law's drugstore. He was like a clerk when the Civil War broke out. And by the end of it, he was commanding the entire
Damn.
Northern Army. Yeah, he was a beast.
That's
Who's
cool.
the most physically attractive U.S. president, be honest?
Obama was a handsome guy.
There's no
You look
denying
at
it.
young W was kind of handsome. He was charming in that kind of half-wit way.
Oh dear.
This one's called Da Bomb Beyond Insanity.
They've actually moved it up this year.
Yeah.
That wry smile tells me that you recognize immediately.
It hurts. Yeah, this is awesome. This is great, dude. These are my favorite things.
Oh, Shane.
I know. And all these years later, it gets no easier.
It's getting worse.
I know.
I can't take it serious.
I'll be honest with you, it's not going to stop here.
And this is another one, an atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Nice. There's a lot of like mass death in all these hot sauces.
Hot sauce marketing is a little weird that way. You know, there's a lot of like leaning into hell. There's a lot of leaning into violence. You know, there's a lot of range over here.
I get it.
Well, you
It's
have
funny.
to be sadistic to like
market to dudes
spicy.
like pirates. Pirates hot sauce.
It's kind of metal to like spicy. Like, it's not for everybody, and unfortunately, some people do suffer stomach problems that they can't enjoy the spicy food.
It's not technically white person stuff, is it?
No.
Like, we don't grow spicy things in our countries. I grow chilies, but they're not like...
They're not.
Really, I associate really hot stuff with India.
I was going to
and places
say,
like that.
yeah, India and like Pakistan do quite hot food as well.
Yeah,
like,
that region.
is
Yeah.
spice
But
level.
we've got a bottle of Da Bomb in the cupboard, and whenever I used to make chilies, which I've not actually made a chili
haven't?
that way for
No.
ages.
It's because we usually have the kids around.
I used to do a steak and chorizo chili that had to bubble away for at least 2-3 hours before you could eat it.
Yeah.
And then the spice would come from Da Bomb. And I put a teaspoon of it in a big skillet.
Yeah.
Not skillet, like a Dutch oven, like, you know, big pot.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, like...
So hot, just 1 teaspoon, but it the flavour's better. Like Dave said, he tried it without cooking
I've not done a chili like that for ages.
No,
I'm
you
well
haven't.
overdue doing
You
that.
are.
But it hurts.
It hurts bad.
Yeah, it doesn't do good things to your belly.
No. It's like I was clearing out our cupboard because Dave's got a few American snacks and things that we are gonna try on the channel eventually, and I found the Death Nuts and the 1 chip challenge, and I always like, can we just put them in the bin? It's just scary, really scary, because you've got like 3 packets of that Death Nut challenge.
I can neither confirm nor deny how many or if any I've got of those.
Oh, they're so spicy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
10 million Scovilles. I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
you can't make
I'm
me
not
do
doing
that.
it. It's not worth it.
No.
Like pirates. Pirates hot sauce.
Off the top of your head, without thinking about it too much, what's your Mount Rushmore of gas station snacks? You know, I feel like comedians really are like the ultimate arbiters of road food.
Lately, I've just been getting fucking like beef jerky. Sunflower seeds are good. Ranch sunflower seeds.
That's 2.
Cool Ranch Doritos are pretty good. Oh, man. Every once in a while, you see some Dunkaroos in there.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
exciting.
Bring you back.
Horrible.
Dude,
I
this
know. They're like our
have
Dairy
more milk?
Dunkers.
Yeah, we have a whole nother picture for you. Go for it.
Yes.
But I will say, Shane, be careful, because sometimes like a milk problem in this context can be worse than a hot sauce problem.
Yeah. Just drinking too much milk.
It's just the dairy, the hot sauce, the chemistry, the mixture. You know, even without the hot sauce, like if you just try to crush milk, you can end up with problems. You know.
I've crushed milk. That's all I did was crush milk.
Go ahead.
I'm just.
Break the seal. You can go straight out. That's
All right.
yours.
Shake him.
Yes.
This one's peppers up.
He's doing well.
He is.
Fuck, dude.
He is shaking, proper shaking, isn't he?
The bomb kind of clears the paint.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard to follow that kind of act.
I took a pretty small bite.
It's all right.
I'm
No
not
shame in
gonna lie,
that. No shame in that, Shane. But still surviving over
I've
here.
seen smaller bites.
What stands
than
out in your memory
Yeah.
is the funniest prank phone call you've ever pulled off successfully.
I was in college and we thought it'd be funny to call my parents and tell them I got arrested with drugs in North Carolina. And they screamed. They were very angry. And then I finally got a hold. I think I might have forgotten until the next day to be like, oh shit, we gotta call them. I I don't know. That was off. I haven't thought of that in forever, so I might have just made that whole story up.
Well, there's no way to know.
Is he gonna do the dab?
You got
That's fine. I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's fucking. Oh, I'm scared.
He's shaking.
Yeah,
There we go. Oh,
that's quite a bit.
It is.
there's more than.
Not like Conan though, he took a
Did you
sip
take a
of
big
it.
bite?
Of course. That's how we roll. Closing it out.
Fine.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm happy to be here for real, but man, you're great. I'm sorry. All right.
Suffering, isn't he?
He is. Oh dear.
Laughing through it. And you know, Shane, I would say, as much as you're like, this sucks, whatever, on the outside, you do hold it in, you know?
I think it's hard. It's hard to talk though with that. You know,
Right. And then here we are creating a talk show.
you don't
know what
realize.
I mean?
This is making me laugh. I found like it reminds me of you know how like every once in a while you get really when you get drunk, and then you haven't talked for like an hour.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're
like,
sitting there and you're like,
yeah.
I'm in complete control. And someone's like, what's up, dude? You're like, hey, you want to fucking... Oh, shit. That happened last night.
And again today. And again today. But the good news is, Shane Gillis, the wings of death are behind us.
Yeah.
And just one more sort of brain exercise, all right?
Great.
Before we roll credits. And I want you to try to estimate as accurately as possible, okay, the amount of sheer hours of your life you've spent podcasting.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. I for real can't even guess. Probably 1,000 hours.
Well, you know what? That's a week and a half of your life well spent, Shane Gillis.
Sometimes it can backfire.
That's true.
Every once in a while, it comes back
true.
and get you.
But taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you, Shane Gillis. This camera, this camera, this camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Yeah, check out Tires on Netflix. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. And that's it. In 5 weeks, I'll be playing NCAA football.
Creating
With a
Shane
video
Gillis
game.
99
Yeah.
and everything, just
Yeah.
letting it cook, yeah.
Yes.
It's fucked, isn't it?
Holy shit, dude. All right, well, hell yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys. And it wasn't
Congrats on
that bad
everything.
until
The
bomb.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like sort of like 6 it takes a step.
yeah. That one got me.
6 takes a step, and then 7 takes another
Yeah.
step, and then 8 is like 5 steps, and then 9 kind of brings it back
Yeah.
down a little bit, you know.
My stomach is fucked up. I drank
Too much milk. I told you.
Oh, he's such a dude. I
legend,
love
isn't he?
it. I would love. I mean, we wouldn't have really. I don't think we'd have interesting things to ask each other, really.
What
But-
if we did that?
Yeah, if we did our own little like.
I looked at
challenge.
it to get the
No,
hot
we
sauces
can
for
get
this
our own
season.
hot sauces.
But to get, you've got to do the hot.
We've got to bomb the cupboard.
Yeah, but you'd have to get the proper ones. Otherwise, you just what is it? But it costs something like 120, 130 quid to get all those sauces.
I
Don't
know. But how much do we use hot sauce? I mean, like I said, how quickly did we go through that Trinidad school?
Let's have a look.
That's
Hot Ones sauces UK.
$149.99.
Gifts and bundles.
As seen on Hot Ones. There.
It should be Heatonist. That's the website.
Yeah.
Your location is set to UK.
Amazing.
Why is it still in dollars?
So I don't
then?
know.
That's the one. Add to cart.
$120, so that probably be about £113-14.
Standard international shipping, 1 to 4 weeks, delivering to outside the US. Let's say add to cart. Check out. I was going to make me put details
Oh
in
yeah,
before
no,
it
don't
would
bother.
shipping, won't it?
No.
Shipping address.
It'll probably be about 30 quid shipping.
I'm not going to show this, by the way, because I'm just about to put her address
I know,
in.
yeah. All our details. It's not even come up. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We live in the sticks.
Calculating shipping.
$44. Yeah, so I was right about 38.
$164. So what is the exchange rate?
Just do $164 in US in Brits.
US dollars to pounds. It's 130 quid.
I thought I guesstimated about that, didn't I?
All right.
Right.
Yeah, it's not going to happen just yet.
No.
Because it's a lot of money, that.
Yeah. When you're a jobless bum.
Yeah, when I get a job again, when I'm actually working and I'm not a jobless bum student bum, then yeah.
That's it.
Right, cheers for that one, guys. Let us know what you thought of that in the comment section, and we will see you all very soon.
Bye, guys.